It's Amanda with Grammy's Craft Boutique. Let me get us pulled up here so I can see us. Wrong button. Oh, just got a notification that we're live, so it must be true. There we are. Hello. Come on in. Join me. I'm Amanda with Grammy's Craft Boutique. And Grammy is not here today. She is at home. She has lots to do. Hi, Regina. Hi, Goldie. Hi, Colleen. Colleen, I hope that you're doing well. I hope you heal up fast and that it solved all your problems. Hi, Anna. Okay, so I'm hoping we have a good broadcast. I think I told you guys Sunday during my live sale that I've hardwired everything. I've got a million wires everywhere, but I'm hoping it solves our problems and that we have a good, clear broadcast. And if the broadcast keeps getting interrupted, the only thing I know to do is blame Facebook. Because I've got this house wired for sound. I poked a hole in my wall in the craft room to bring the Ethernet cable through. Oh, welcome, Melinda, new from Mississippi. Hi, I'm Amanda. Usually my mom's here. Her name's Deborah, and she's Grammy of Grammy's Craft Boutique. Hi, Carol. We're going to make a summer wreath today. And I did go ahead and make this a kit because I love this sign. It's 6 by 12, but we're going to use it vertical. Hi, Annette. Hi, Donna. Hi, Carol. So we're going to use it vertical, and it matches the cute ribbons we're going to use today, but mostly look at this adorableness. How cute is that? So I have a customer. She likes to have a wreath on her door for every holiday and every season. She's a teacher in California, and now that Easter's over, she needs a summer wreath. So, oh my gosh, Jan, thank you for catching us live. Donna's watching from Kentucky. We actually have beautiful weather today, so you're not going to hear any complaints from me. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. Colleen, I know it's missing a flamingo, but we do have some cute flamingo signs. And I love everything tropical. And I do have, this is my little flamingo mascot that sits in my craft room because it reminds me of my friend Colleen. She's got on a crown. So, thank you so much, Jan. I'm going to use some clear Gorilla Glue, and I'm going to do this first. I'm just going to put a dot in each of the four corners of the sign. Come on, Gorilla Glue. Hi, Maddie. Thank you guys for sharing and sprinkling and being here with me. For those of you who know me, you know I'm really, really close to my parents. My mom and dad are my best friends. And when my mom's not here for the lives, I get a little, not lonely because you guys are with me, but it's just different when she's not here. Hi, Ellen. Grammy's at home. She told me that she has buku laundry. That was her exact terminology. She has buku laundry, and she wanted to run a couple errands. So she might be in later. She said she was going to stop by. Hello, Ruth. How are things in Nova Scotia? Hi, Ta. It's so quiet. And for those of you who don't know, my nephew Landon he's the center of my whole world. He turned 13 in December, and in January he started having seizures. So you guys have been so sweet. I've gotten tons of messages, and everyone's telling me that they're thinking about him and praying for him while we try to figure out what's going on. But they did change his medicine, and he is a little bit more back to himself. He had a little bit more energy, and he was really talkative yesterday. So I used the black, which are the outdoor cable timeouts, and I put a dot of Gorilla Glue in each corner and stuck the adhesive side on, and I'll let that Gorilla Glue dry. That's just an extra assurance that the sign won't come off. Sometimes this customer orders signs for outside her house. When she does that, I do punch holes in the signs and wire the signs in because she's in California. I don't know how hot it gets there, but I assume it gets pretty hot. But these are for her classroom. So I went ahead and used the cable timeouts. So we'll let that dry. I'm using a 15-inch wreath form that has the pencil ties. Those are the longer ones. I like those better. They're easier for me to grab and twist. And this makes about a 24-inch wreath or bigger. Sometimes I make things extra poofy. And this is in a wreath kit in our shop because when I put it together for her, I just thought it was super cute. So I'm going to move some stuff out of the way. Actually, let's make the bows first. And I use the Pro Bow, the hand 4-in-1. Thank you, Jan. I appreciate that so much. We definitely appreciate and feel all the prayers. I'll zoom in. And these are the ribbon that I picked out. This one matches the sign just perfectly. It's so adorable. And this diagonal stripe. This other diagonal stripe has a little bit of purple in it, but I think it's going to be okay because we're doing a cute, colorful summer wreath. And then I did this yellow and white cabana stripe because it kind of brings out the yellow in the umbrellas on the other ribbon. Hi, Linda. It's so good to see you. We're making a summer wreath. So I'm going to start with this one in the back, but we're going to bring it forward as well because we really want this one to show. Dovetail the end, and I'm going to do two kind of funky bows where you've got tails and loops going up and down. I think we'll do like, on this one, we'll do like an 8-inch tail. Slip that in there and give it a twist. How's everybody been doing? Did everyone have a nice Easter? Or whatever it is that you celebrate in the spring. I hope that it was wonderful. We had a nice day, a nice quiet day. I'll do a 6-inch loop. Thank you, Jan. That's why I did this wreath as a kit because I really was happy with the ribbon and the colors. Linda, you know, he turned 13 in December, and out of the clear blue, he had a seizure on January 24th. That was his first one. He has since had, I think, 5. And we're in the process of trying to find out why, and I think I want another tail of this one in the back. So I'm going to cut a piece. So we've been taking him to the neurology center at Children's Hospital over in St. Louis. And the first medication they put him on did not work at all. It wasn't controlling the seizures at all. So I'm just going to fold that in half and scrunch it up the center and add that in. So we've got tails going both ways of that cute beach ribbon. Oh, Grammy's doing great, Barbara. She is doing great. Thank you. It's been a rough start to this year for sure. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this one next. Yeah, it's definitely been a rough start. Landon said it the other day. He said, I am not impressed with this year. I said, I agree with you, bud. He had COVID in January, and then he had the first seizure, and my grandma passed in February. So it's really been something else. And then a couple weeks ago, I had a breast cancer scare, but all of my tests came back benign. So we're good there. Yeah, Georgie, I know, right? Your buddy has been going through a rough time. But I'll tell you what, he is, gosh dang it, he is so concerned about everybody else. Like, he doesn't want us worrying about him. And I'm like, well, we're going to worry about you, man. I mean, that's just the way it is. Okay, so I got some loops going up and down, some tails going up and down. Let's bring in the yellow cabana. Oh, you broke your wrist? Well, that'll put crafting on hold, won't it? I hope it's healing up okay. I'll bring this tail down. Give it a twist. Thank you so much, Georgie. Oh my gosh, I hear Grammy. I hear Grammy sneaking in the house. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, everybody, for your prayers. And I'm not saying this stuff. I'm certainly not whining. We are super blessed. But it certainly did feel like the beginning of the year kicked us around quite a bit. And
hello.
Grammy is here.
Hi, everybody. Is there thousands of people we're talking to?
Our 20 besties.
Oh, I brought 2 new signs to show off.
Hi, Teresa. Okay.
I asked Jack if he had a new neighbor, and he said yes.
Yes, our neighbor got, Mary Ann got a miniature schnauzer.
I don't know.
She's white, and she's
a cutie pie.
Oh, so cute. Look at this. My brother made a couple signs.
I was so in love with these, I had to bring them over, even though I'm not here.
This one is available as an 8-inch or a 12-inch. And look at the detail and the border. I'm partial to my brother. Oh, wait, did I hurt your finger?
No.
And this looks like a bumblebees, and it looks like they're in front of like a basket with a big sunflower. Oh, I can zoom out. That would probably make more sense.
Yeah.
Am I doing it the right way?
I don't know.
And it says, be kind. Georgie wants to know how Grammy's doing. Jan says hi. Lynn says hi.
I'm fine. I'm going to pick up cleaning, take cleaning, and son of a gun, if I didn't leave the stuff at home, I was taken back to Target. Oh, always have to forget something, don't you?
Hi, Vanita. I didn't know if I had said hi to you.
Okay, so
And those
we have
signs are in the shop.
Yes. Oh, I forgot. You won't believe what I found yesterday. A stuffed pineapple I was going to bring so you could use on the...
Oh, aren't you going to sit down?
What?
Or are you not staying?
No, I wasn't going to stay.
Oh, you guys, she was trying to leave.
I am. I don't have anything with me. I told you I'm going to the cleaners, and I was going to take back those shirts I got Landon, and they're home.
That were too short.
He says they're too short. He will not wear them. Well, if he won't wear them, I'd rather know that than keep them. And and I'm telling you, you just don't know. I ordered a pair of... She's handed me an iPad so I can watch the comments. I ordered a pair of capri pants, and I don't normally do that, but I just fell in love with the way they looked, and I finally opened them today when I got out of the shower and tried them on, and lo and behold, they were too big. And I looked at the tag, and they were Ruby Roads.
Really?
Yeah. And I paid $79 for them.
What?
Now, yeah, they wouldn't have been that much at Dillard's. I'm disgusted. So anyway, they have to go back, so I'll try to find them cheaper elsewhere. How is everybody?
Anita, this is going to go on a summer wreath that we're making, and this is available as a wreath kit in the shop. And I'm bringing this 2.5 inch back up to the front because the beach ribbon is...
I'm going back to see who's on here. I see Linda. Oh my gosh, Linda, how are you? And Georgie's here. Hi, Jan. Hi, Debbie. Oh, there's Kim. Grammy's in the house. I'm trying to sneak back out, Linda. You know why? It's sunny and it's nice out. And tomorrow it's supposed to rain again. And I thought I could get that running where I'm getting in and out of the car done and not have to fool with the raincoat. Did you show them how that ribbon matches that sign perfectly?
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't believe that. It was very, very good matching that up.
Oh, Teresa, I am using this fuchsia 21 inch that has a metallic through it. And I am using some yellow mesh I got from your shop. And if you guys are looking for mesh, you want to check out Wreath Addiction RN. She's your mesh connection. Ooh, that sounds good, don't it? A mesh connection?
Yeah, it does sound good. So, where's Scott? I thought he was off today.
Yeah, you just missed him. I mean, He literally just left. He cleaned out his car and he went to the storage unit to get stuff ready for the record show Sunday.
Oh my gosh, that is one busy guy. That's another thing I was going to do was get my car washed.
I'm bringing this yellow and white cabana ribbon back up to the front to make my center loop.
I love that cabana ribbon. I don't care what color it is. I really like it. I'd like to get awnings made. out of a stripe like that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I think it would be cute if you had a big kitchen.
Georgie said, please pin your page. Pinner.
Oh, pin our page?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I did.
You did.
Yeah, on Facebook I pulled up the video and I pinned for Mesh, will you type in Wreath Addiction RN?
Mm-hmm.
She's on Etsy. I just gave Mom my iPad, so.
Is she capital on each word?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
we don't know, do we?
twist 2 pipe cleaners together so it's nice and long.
Oh, that doesn't look right.
And I'm gonna lift my bow out of the bow maker and hold it with my thumb on the front and my 2 fingers on the back. And I'm gonna put my pipe cleaner around it and give it a squeeze, and then twist. Twist the bow. That'll get it nice and snug.
That's Teresa's shop. Was that Georgie that said to pin it?
Mm-hmm. I've got her link in my iPad, but I haven't showed Mom how to do that yet.
Okay. Mom's brain is just had it this past week.
And I've got more stuff for her to learn.
You guys help. I didn't want to leave the house too early because now I'm afraid to leave in case Landon's school calls.
Now I made these tails kind of long, and once I get them on the wreath, I'll probably trim them up. Regina's on YouTube. She says, hi, Grammy.
Hi, Regina. I see Tina and Linda. Lori.
And then the second bow will make a little smaller.
Oh, I gotta pack that, I don't have to pack it. That guy packs it.
You have to stuff the
I
bows.
have to stuff the bows. Stuff.
So I'll do a 6-inch tail on the smaller one. Give it a twist.
Now, how can you see if they're watching through YouTube?
Because I have StreamYard pulled up, so I can see they either have a Facebook icon next to them or the YouTube.
Okay, because I don't have that.
I'm going to make this about 5.5 inches. Twist. I'm going to bring this tail down.
I'm sitting here just hypnotized, guys, watching her make the bow.
5.5 inches and scrunch. Oh, Jan, I heard you say that on your live the other day.
Oh, did you make one? Oh, good. What colors did you use, Jan?
Tail up. Tail down.
I've got an order. I don't even know, the woman may have forgot, for a loop Christmas tree. And I keep telling myself, I've got the board all ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I just have to cut my tubing, but no, haven't done it yet.
Are you going to wait until November?
No, I don't want to.
I'm going to scrunch it up the middle. Give it another set of tails. And it's okay if the tails don't match perfectly. I'll get those all fixed.
I really like those colors.
I do too.
Of course, I really do think that, Oh, there, Teresa. Thank you. She put her shop up there.
Tail down.
Ah, she was on YouTube. Okay, that's okay. Was you on live?
Oh, I think she was watching from YouTube.
Oh. And now, oh, that sounds cute, Jan. I'm glad you made it and sold right away.
And Grammy has had requests for making another one live.
Oh, she was watching us. And now you guys noticed all the people popping up on Pinterest? Is anybody else doing that?
Yeah, I don't know how to go live on Pinterest.
I know.
This is news.
But I do know how to put our products on there.
Yeah,
So,
Grammy pins on Pinterest like a champ. A little bit smaller loops.
man, that's a little bit smaller.
And scrunch it down. And this is a fun bow. You can make as many loops or tails as you want. You can add extra tails. The concept is that you've got loops going up and down, tails going up and down. It's just it's fun.
Fun.
So let's go up with this tail this way. And these ribbon in this kit are really a really nice ribbon.
Are they mostly burlap?
Well, no, but they're a more heavy fabric, and they feel like they're wired.
Jan says, do you pin your links to your lives on Pinterest? We don't know. That's going to be, Amanda's going to have to learn how to do that. Georgie said she's seen Damon doing a live. Yeah, I caught him doing one, and I'm like, how did you get in there? How did you get in my screen, Damon?
Let's go down with that. Now, this one goes up, and this one goes down. This one goes down, and this one goes up.
Oh dear. Almost had a boo-boo there.
I've been watching this show on Hulu called Blind Spot, and I didn't get into it at first. I thought it was just going to be another FBI show, but after I got past the first couple episodes, I got hooked.
Now, is there new episodes of that, or is that? I thought that was older.
Yeah, I think there was only 6 seasons,
and it's off now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't keep up with these shows, and I'm having a terrible time just, if it's a video game or they're showing commercials for a new show coming out. And Landon's like, I can tell you what it is, Grammy.
Oh, so they put commercials for video games on TV?
Uh-huh. You probably don't know if it's a video game or a... Oh, Jan said that they watched it when it was on.
Man, it's such a good show. Tanisha liked it too.
She loved it.
No, Vanita, I'm using my beach ribbon here that I'm bringing back up to the front is a 2.5 inch. And the rest of them are 1.5 inch.
Oh, so the beach one's the only bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't get over that.
And I'm going to bring the yellow cabana back up.
So I'm sorry. Did he go to work at the
No, he went to the storage unit because he's getting stuff for the record show Sunday.
Sunday. Is this a big one or is it that monthly one?
No, this is the big one over at the check hall.
Oh, gosh. That guy is always busy. Doing something.
I'm going to spread the tails for my center loop. Yeah, he's always got record shows or flea market or his regular job, or he's at the record store that he's part owner. He's just a busy fella.
He is.
Let me get 2 more pipe cleaners, and then I'm going to drop some. And I'm going to twist 2 together to make it longer.
You don't want to lose control of those bows.
No way, Jose. So I'm going to lift out my bow again, thumb on the front, 2 fingers on the back, slide my pipe cleaner, and squeeze, 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 and then twist. Twist your bow.
And you say give it a squeeze
Squeeze.
when you're taking it off? Oh, my. I'm sorry. I'm beginning to think that muscle relaxer I'm taking is giving me the nightmares.
Well, then you might need a different one because that sounds terrible.
Well, I don't know what else it could be. Not my lifestyle, surely.
Well, I honestly have had some nightmares since Landon started with these seizures.
Yeah.
So I think it can be anxiety.
Yeah.
So here's the smaller one. We'll set that aside with the big one. What is it?
Oh, somebody would like to buy some picks, but the shipping is outrageous. That is. Well, Teresa, you work all the time. She says she needs some vitamins. She's tired all the time. I can understand her being tired. But I get tired thinking about the stuff I'm going to do. I mean, just... Ooh, that's pretty blue.
Mm-hmm. And this all comes in a kit. And we're going to do poofs on the top and the bottom.
But you start on the...
I start on the top because I don't want to manipulate the mesh too much, and because it will fray. So I start on the top and then I pull it down to the bottom. So I'm just going to drop my mesh and fold it over, kind of make one big loop. Fold in the raw edge and then scrunch it together.
Okay, I haven't been saying hi. Hi, Lane. Hi, Wanda. I bet I missed a whole bunch of people.
And then lay it in the tie and tie it in there tight, 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 tight.
Wow. That made your whole hand turn white.
And then I just kind of guesstimate about how big my poofs are. I fold in the edges a little bit, and then I kind of pull it. I skip one tie, and I pull it to the next tie to get roughly 10 inches, and then I push it back into
That's how you're measuring it, pulling it over to the next tie.
Mm-hmm. Well, I take all kinds of vitamins, and I'm still tie all the time.
Where's your little ring light you got?
It's on the floor.
Oh, no.
No,
Did it have an accident?
No, it's fine.
Oh.
I just mesh wreaths require a lot of space, and I with the computer on.
Yeah. Poor Teddy looked so sad when I left. Oh my gosh.
Did he?
Yeah. He just was. I could hear him saying, "Are you leaving?"
Without me?
No.
Jack does that whole sad hound dog face.
Does he?
Ears down, tail down, sad eyes. It's bad.
Bad. Well, they are kind of rotten as to going. I mean, now Teddy gets to go every day to pick up Landon. So, your dad's got that alarm that goes off when he needs to go to school. And then he's got alarms set for Landon medicine times. So, various times during the day, Teddy thinks he's going.
Oh, I bet.
Just, Teresa's got. I don't know. Amanda. Teresa's got her orders done to ship. That's the only thing I did today besides look at Facebook. I'm terrible. I don't even hardly get on there anymore. I did try to make a post the other day on our page.
You made a really good post the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, I know I posted something. It beats me. Teresa, do you have to take your orders to the post office, or are they picked up? Hi, Goldie. How are you? You caught me. I came in here, turned around to leave, and I'm being held hostage.
Yes, she is. So when I get done on the top row, I gather up the mesh and I pull it down tight to the first tie that I find on the outside row. That'll keep you from having a weird extra poof.
Oh, yeah. You don't want extra poofs. I got them all over my body.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Scott's obsessed with that YouTube video where that gal goes, ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh.
Apparently there was some kind of a fire and they interviewed her and it went viral on YouTube.
With that comment?
Uh-huh. Because she goes, I thought somebody was barbecuing and I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh.
So sometimes when I ask Scott to do something, he'll go, ain't nobody got time for that.
That's cute. I hope nobody was hurt, or fire's never good. And I know I watched 911.
I know. You like Rob Lowe.
Well, I like both of them. The regular 911 and then the one with Rob Lowe, that's Lone Star 911.
I haven't watched those, but I never did get into that show that Sam from
Hi, Jack. There's Scott. Hi, Scott. Scott, I'm being held hostage. She won't let me leave.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's what she's done with it.
Don't I need to move my car for you?
No, I was just wondering who was in my parking spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to move it?
No.
Oh, shoot. See, I'm in his parking spot. Does he know there's a new puppy next door?
I showed him a picture of Marianne's new puppy, but we haven't seen her yet. She's home because I said, well, when are you going to get her? And she said she's here. We're in the backyard, and I was running an errand this morning, and I said, well, I'll come see her after my live.
Teresa says, I'm wearing one of our shirts I got us.
Oh, I've worn both of mine already. She got us really sweet t-shirts. One of them says, pray over it, pray on it, pray through it. And the other one says something about supporting people, cancers of all colors. And it's got all the different colors of the awareness ribbons.
Oh, I tell you. That's horrible. Especially when it's kids. Well, anybody, but St. Jude's commercials just, I just want to call that number, and your dad's like, I know what you send out at the end of the year, don't you dare. I'm like, okay, buddy.
Jack's barking. I wonder if there are puppies out there.
Well, you know where he was when I came. He was laying out facing Marianne's house. He was on the deck and I could just see his rump. And I thought, either that puppy's over there and he's scared to go see it. You just don't know with him.
Yes, I have a gentle giant. He's a big baby.
He is a gentle giant. You know he has to be gentle for the kennel to put him with the small dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of feel like they're using him for a babysitter, Amanda.
Well, it's like having a big brother that everybody climbs all over.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
what they do.
Oh. Well, if Teddy's there, I'm sure he tells them what for. Get off of him.
That's my cousin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, when we went to get our pictures taken for spring at the doggy daycare, the girls were like, why don't you bring Teddy to get his picture taken? And I said, you guys have met Teddy. And they were like, right. Okay.
Well, I don't know how I feel about that.
He's just
a little tornado. That's all there is to it.
He's super independent.
He got to running last night. Landon got on the floor and Teddy just got so excited because Landon's kind of like he could take him or leave him.
Oh, really?
Well, he just doesn't feel that well to put up with.
Right.
So he laid on the floor last night and Teddy got so excited. He started running the circle of the house and went halfway up the steps, turned around and jumped down. And your brother said, that dog is retarded. He's just not right. I said, well, he's maybe still a puppy.
Yeah, he's got a lot of puppy in him still.
But then he'll get in your brother's face and just kiss on him. He'll get in your dad's face.
I always get kisses.
Well, I've never let a dog kiss me in the face.
Oh,
So
Grammy.
maybe he knows that I'm like that.
You gotta get kisses from the fur babies. I get really hurt if Jack won't give me a kiss.
Oh no.
Like if
Really?
if I'm like, Jack, give me a kiss, and he pulls his head away, I'm like, oh, is you mad at me?
Maybe, huh?
Last poof. Going into that tie that I was telling you about that I bring the top layer down to. And that finishes it off with nice even poofs. And then, oh my goodness.
You've got a whole string of them.
And then I bring the mesh around to the back. And I zip tie it to the center wire. And then I'll trim it off.
Oh, I didn't see Jan said, how is Teddy? He's good. He's not had any, he had kennel cough like 2 times in a month. And he seems to be finally over that, I hope. So, but he's good. He just runs my house, and I can't hardly bring him over here because he just does bad things in Amanda's house. It's just, we don't know why.
I think it's because there's such wonderful dog smells in this house.
I don't know. Oh, Jan says dog kisses are the best, almost as good as baby kisses. Oh, there's nothing better than baby kisses. Oh. I guess we'll never be around another baby at our house.
Well, I plan on being a great aunt.
Uh-huh. You're going to be and continue to be a great aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I said something to your brother. He got all of his test results back yesterday. Did he tell you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. And I said, well, was anything like out of range or above the range it should have been? He said, the only thing that was really high was my testosterone. And I said, oh, really? He said, no, Mom, just forget it. Well, can't blame a person for wishful thinking.
I'm just going to roll these edges about 1-2 times just to roll in the raw edges. Well, when I found out that his testosterone was so high, I said, Scott struggles with low T, and he goes from 3 o'clock in the morning until like 10 o'clock at night doing stuff.
Yeah.
So I fully expect more out of you now that I know that your testosterone is so high. And he was like, why do I tell you anything?
I could just hear that.
And you make a little butterfly, and then one goes into each tie. And I put them in sideways, so the poof helps hold it up, if that makes sense.
Helps hold up the next one, maybe?
Mm-hmm. And then I might as well go ahead and start adding the ribbon as we go. I did the beach scene with this diagonal stripe, and I cut them at 13 inches and folded them in half, and now I'm just going to scrunch up the middle and put it in the tie.
Well, I'm all hung up on watching the Johnny Depp trial. And some of the stuff that it's just ridiculous.
My ribbon got snagged by my mesh. Unacceptable.
Oh no.
Unacceptable.
No. So have you watched any of it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm embarrassed to say I don't know what he did.
No, she got him on, said he was abusive to her.
Uh-huh.
And she wrote an article that was in a magazine, and it was published, and supposedly it really said bad things about him.
Oh.
So he is suing her for defamation of character and loss of wages. He's blaming her on the lack of choices for his
Roles?
career. Yeah.
Oh.
And I like those together. That's neat. Oh no, now it's happened.
What?
Oh, look at this message I got.
Oh, you're getting messages from China?
I don't know what that is. That's bad.
So I got a letter from the IRS.
Oh no.
And they said that my federal return is held up because my name doesn't match. I filed under Amanda Gudak because I was Amanda Gudak all of 2021.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if I should have signed as Amanda Gates because that's my legal name now.
Did they give you a suggestion?
No, it just said your tax return is held up because of one of the following reasons. And one of the reasons was that your legal name doesn't match your return. But they're the government. I've already gotten my new social. Don't they know who I am?
Well, hey, they got several people to deal with.
Don't they know who I am?
But they're not. I like that pink and yellow. Now, did you have to get the okay on that before you started making it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, she likes whatever we do for her. So now that I'm getting to the end of Blind Spot, I don't know what I'm gonna watch next.
Well, that is a dilemma.
I have to have
You like watching a whole series.
yes.
Is that what? Okay.
And I prefer if they go for like 10 years.
Well,
That's
that's
ideal.
hard. Well, I guess you could watch one of the NCIS, or I seen where Blue Bloods was renewed for the 13th season.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't stand Blue Bloods. I think it's boring and it's Scott's favorite show.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh. Well.
I mean, I don't mind it. It's just, there's just not enough action.
So I've never watched it because I don't care for some of the people in it. Now that's terrible, but that's why I don't watch it.
Well, they're all in public service somehow. Like Tom Selleck's the mayor. His daughter, I think she's a DA. His son's a detective. And then he's got some grandkids. And
Yeah.
that's all I know.
Oh, okay. So what do you do if he's watching it? Do you get up and go do something, or you try to stay in
I
there?
usually do something on my phone or my iPad or my laptop.
Yeah.
Like I can list stuff when that's on because it doesn't distract me. Because nobody's getting kidnapped. There's nothing supernatural. There's no it's
Yeah, it's just
Like-
too slow for you.
Oh, ring.
Well, see, I can't do that with your dad. I said the other night, he said, you would think there was something we could watch. I said, well, we never finished Ozark. And he said,
Oh my gosh.
I never finished the first season. I can't go to that. I said, okay, I haven't finished Better Call Saul. Well, you started watching that without me. I don't want to watch that. I mean, everything I say, there's some kind of reason for not. So, I don't know.
Well, oh, you can't really do that because Dad'll know.
What?
See, Scott doesn't know how streaming devices work or streaming apps. So I'll go ahead and I'll watch a show
Uh-huh.
without him.
Uh-huh.
And then he'll say, well, let's watch the next episode. And I'll just watch it again with him. 'Cause
Oh,
he doesn't realize that, like, it's basically showing you where you left off.
yeah. Well,
Thank you, Vanita.
see, I'm not getting the same message as you are.
She's on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Good YouTube watchers. Good.
So did Elon end up, did he buy Twitter, or what's
Yeah.
the latest on that?
No, I think it's a done deal as of yesterday. And it's a big to-do. The government's having a fit. I mean, the people in the government. And I don't understand it.
So what's the fuss? Is it
Well,
like,
supposedly it's going to be, more free speech and people's not going to get cut off from it.
oh,
So,
I wish he'd buy Facebook. I'm always getting in trouble on Facebook. He'd probably put better security in place. Oh, I better shut up before they shut me down.
oh no.
Something happened?
No, I'm just agreeing with you. I'm like,
Oh.
no, I don't have anything interesting going on over here.
That makes two of us.
What are you going to do after the live?
Work in the basement after I go see the puppy.
Oh, are you going to go over and see it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, will they let you in? Don't you have to like take your shoes off and?
Well, if they're in the backyard, I'll just go over.
Oh,
Oh man, I painted my nails, and this mesh really does a number on your nails. Oh, thank you.
well, I'm glad she got a puppy. So glad.
Me too.
She needed something in her life. When you sent me the picture of that puppy and I seen the tail, I was like, what kind of puppy is that with that tail?
Yeah, Scott told me last night, he goes, it's one of those little dogs. So I'm going, is it a Shih Tzu? Is it a Lhasa Apso? Is it a poodle? Is it a
Hi,
Chihuahua?
Sue from Ontario.
Hello.
It's good to see you on. Amanda's making a summer wreath for a lady that. Now, is this going on her? What door is that going on?
Her daughter's classroom.
And she wanted a summer wreath, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I asked Landon last night when the last day of school was. Has he heard, or
May 25th.
how'd you find that out?
Because I stalked the internet.
Oh my goodness. And he goes, well, Grammy, any day. I'm like, okay.
Well, it was funny. Hi, Yvonne. I was talking to my dad, and I talk to my dad every morning. I call him at 6 a.m. and I talk to him while we drink coffee. And he was really tired the other day, and he goes, well, okay, so I've only got a couple more weeks, or like 2 more weeks of school left, because and then I won't have to make his lunch, and he was just tired. And I go, you have 1 more month. And he goes, what? How do you know that? I said, I checked online for District 10, and District 10 goes until May 25th. And he goes, today's April 25th.
It is hard. It's just, I told him, we shouldn't be still doing this. I mean, oh my gosh, I can remember preschool and that one school we took him to that was in the next county.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, I did. That's cute, huh? Cute. Oh yeah, make that as tall as you can, Amanda, because I'll get to hear it.
Oh, Papa.
He keeps saying, she's going to have to come over here and I'm going to show her what I have to do to pack one of these big things. They're big things.
I know. I don't know what we're going to do about our shipping on Etsy. We're really having a problem with Etsy calculating our shipping way too high for some of our craft supplies.
I don't know. Is anybody else complaining of, I mean, like Teresa or? Well, oh, Sue likes that bridge ribbon.
Oh, the beach? Isn't that cute?
Because somehow it's not calculating right. And if somebody wants to buy, like picks or some greenery, it calculates the shipping so ridiculous that you can't blame them for backing out.
No, but I mean, I have to do something.
Okay.
What do I do? I just cannot afford to offer free shipping right now. I'm not big enough. And the shipping, the postal stuff
Jordan said that's why she hasn't put her crafts on Etsy. Because of the shipping. Oh, Teresa says she's only had a few issues, but picks are bad and greenery bases too. Yes, they are. And heaven forbid somebody from Canada wants a pick. Oh my gosh. Their shipping is horrible anyway.
Well, if they even get it. I mean, we've got some packages that are lost. That one gal ordered some ribbon and it went to, where did it go? Lithuania?
Yeah, Lithuania. Yep. Well, I remember when I was on eBay and I shipped to Canada, it was the worst place to ship. And I thought, well, maybe it's got better, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody's looking for you for a pharmacy job. Uh, and obviously it's not got any better. I can't talk, I can't swallow.
You didn't bring in a bottle of water or anything?
I have tea in the car.
Yeah, the lady that came to my house yesterday, she bought some leftover stuff from my garage sale. She used to work at the post office in Collinsville, and she said that the USPS is a mess.
Well, the poor postmaster in Maryville is being postmaster there and Edwardsville. Oh, wait a minute, Glen Carbon?
Glen Carbon, yeah.
She's working 2 places. Now that is not. You think she's getting 2 salaries?
Well, I don't know, but I told her, I said, I hope they're paying you enough.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, I can't complain, but it's not enough for the headache.
Oh, I feel sorry for him. Our mail lady that is the best, will never have another one like her. I'm convinced of that. She works unbelievable hours. And Greg has said, she'll say, now I can pick up early tomorrow morning if you want me to, because I'll be working. And Greg's like, well, what have they got you doing? And she says, everything they can. But her daughter is expecting a baby in I think around 6 months. And she said, when that baby shows up, she's out of there.
I don't blame her.
I don't blame her either. Well, Evelyn stuck it out 50 years, right?
I saw that.
She told me that we're talking about a lady that used to be Greg's secretary, and she started at Shell Oil at 18 years old and worked her way up. I mean, she was like number 2 at her job. And when Greg retired, I said, well, Evelyn, when are you going to retire? And she said, I'm staying 50 years. And she did. I'm like, oh my gosh, why?
I don't know. I left pharmacy right at 25 years, and I'll do anything to not go back. I'm working my business and trying to figure out, where I'm lacking and what I need to do. Because the idea of going back to retail
Scares you. Well, and it's nothing like it used to be, I wouldn't think, just customer-wise, It seems like a lot of people are kind of going off the deep end with just simple things.
I think, okay, so I read this article. Apparently, someone in Edwardsville stole a lady's purse in the Home Depot parking lot in the middle of the day.
Oh, well.
So they caught him in the Lowe's parking lot. So he didn't get very far. Well, come to find out, he had been a long-term psychiatric patient at a facility that closed during COVID and put a few hundred mental health patients
Just out on the street?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And besides that, just normal, like everyday people that don't have issues. This COVID has made us kind of, ooh.
Yeah. Well, I almost lost it yesterday at McDonald's, but I didn't. I got Amanda on the phone though and said, "You won't believe what's going on."
Yep, I heard it.
Oh, but when I got up to the pay window, the young lady said, "Thank you for being so patient." And I said, "You wouldn't be thanking me if you had been in this car a while ago."
And heard me raising a fuss.
Yeah. My eyes are burning terribly again today. I remember taking your brother to an allergy doctor when he was really young, but he was sick all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctor said that he just had, allergies. And he said he's going to suffer with them every season change. I was, oh, good. So he was on medicine, and he was like, do you have allergies? No. Does your husband? No. And he said, well, when you get older, you'll have them. And I said, no, I didn't know this. He said, if you can keep from having them as a child, when you get older, you're going to have them. You just can't get around it. I don't feel like that's true. How old do I have to be to get allergies?
Well, and I had allergies as a kid. Why
Yeah.
do I still have allergies?
Well, do you think they're bad?
I think they're getting worse, or the migraines or something is triggering sinusy stuff. So I don't know, but maybe it's the allergens that are worse. Maybe there's more stuff.
Oh, I'm sure there is. It's just one thing after another.
2 more. Thanks for hanging in there.
Oh, you're welcome. I wasn't going to stay. She wouldn't let me go, you guys.
Oh, she's going to keep saying that, you guys.
I will say one thing I absolutely have to do is go to the store. This is terrible. I've only been to the store 2 times since Mom's been gone. That's how. And I had to go like every week.
Well, yeah, every time you left here on Wednesdays, you were going to the store.
Yeah. And I did so terrible in the stores that I just don't want to go in. So, but I have to. Absolutely have to. That's a nice, bright, summery wreath, hon.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
Yeah, I think she'll love it.
This poor little guy, it didn't quite make it to 20 inches.
Oh.
But we'll make him work.
Oh, gosh. I was going to make an appointment today for a facial. I haven't had one in years. I know you haven't either.
No, the minute we went into quarantine, I paused my account.
Well, I'm anxious to see what they tell me because I did not cut mine off, but they did a few months ago. They quit taking the money out. So They better not tell me I don't have an account. They wouldn't do that, would they?
I wonder if there's just a maximum number of credits they let you build up.
Well, I don't know, but we'll find out. Oh, cute, cute. Where are you going to put that sign? That just kills me the way that sign matches that ribbon so perfect.
Hmm.
Where?
Where to go? I'm going to put some pipe cleaners.
For a second, I thought it had got cloudy.
Okay, let's see.
Let's decide where it's going.
Well, I kind of wanted it angled off to the side. It is going to cover some ribbon. Let's go in, and you want to go in through the mesh so that you have more stability and lift to the sign so it doesn't just sink in.
I want to know if any of you are using butterflies in your designs. Because I seem to be seeing butterflies everywhere through Facebook, YouTube. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I have been seeing a lot of butterflies, come to think of it. Come to think of it.
I bought butterflies, oh, I don't know when. I mean, like a box. They were in a box.
Mm-hmm.
I almost need a drug dog to find them. Give them a smell of a fake butterfly and put him down there.
Well, that's a new use for an assistant dog.
Yeah. Help me find this in my basement. Let's see who's on here I didn't talk to. Hi, Gina. Hi, Elizabeth. We're kind of quiet here today. I don't know why, but
I don't know. Someone said earlier it's quiet without Grammy
Yeah.
and Landon. And I said, I know. And I was telling them how Landon's had a little bit more of his old self back since they changed his medicine.
well, you know, they upped the nighttime again.
Of the new one?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they doubled it. And every time they change it, your dad, it's just, I want to take him somewhere else. Right? You know, it's bad when you're just the grandparents, but you're doing it. Hi, Carol. That's cute, honey. Jan's making faux macaroons. Do you
Fun.
like making that stuff? Maybe I'll go into that, Jan. You know what mine would look like? What was that cartoon Landon watched? And they look like Play-Doh figures.
Oh, was it Gromit?
Yes, that's what my faux things would look like. Grommet. Oh, I don't know how many times we watched that.
Was it Wilson and Gromit? Or what was his name?
Grommet was the man,
Uh-huh.
and the dog, I don't. Jan says she loves making the fake bakes. It's so much fun. Now, do you sell them also, or do you just make what you're going to use in your designs? Maybe you'll get into that, Dee Dee.
Yeah, I got time for fake bakes.
Oh, gosh.
Mom and I were talking yesterday about reaching out to the local high school to see about getting some help. Just like when shipments come in, stocking shelves and stuff like that. And I was telling Scott, and he goes, they're not going to give you a kid's name. They don't know who you are.
Oh gosh.
And I thought, oh, okay. I never thought of that.
Well, we know some that have hired high school kids.
Right. So maybe post things on. I put this one up here so it could kind of overlap the sign.
Uh-huh. Huh. Well, thanks, Scott, for putting that in our mind. Oh, that is too cute. That's good, Jan. That way you can keep making them. You won't get a backlog if they sell like that. That is darling.
What do you guys think?
I like it.
And I did put this one up here to where it overlaps the sign a little bit. So there's some touching. And then I'll mess with it, of course. I'll fluff the bows. And this one might need to be moved up a little bit. But thank you, Gina. I think she'll like it. It's bright and fun and summery.
But honestly, has she ever come back and said, well, it's not what I wanted, or
No.
anything?
She's like the best customer. She totally trusts me. She'll give me like a smidgen of an idea.
Uh-huh.
Like, hey, my daughter needs an Easter wreath.
Yeah.
Okay. And give me a little bit more. And like the one that works at the Catholic school, she'll say, well, make hers like more of a religious theme, maybe with like more elegant. And then she'll say, like, we'll make this one more whimsy. But
Oh, so does she have two that works at schools?
yeah, I think one's a daughter-in-law.
Oh.
And then one daughter. She's got I don't know if you've ever seen her picture on Facebook when she has the family together. It's a big family.
Oh, they need a lot of wreaths.
Well, they do, because she's got 6 kids.
Yeah.
And grandkids, and that one Christmas, she had me make wreaths for friends for gifts.
Uh-huh.
So thank you, Jan. Thanks, Ruth. Thank you, Angie and Gina. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, I think she'll like it. It's fun. And this is available as a kit because I was just obsessed with the sign and the ribbon coordinating so well. Isn't that cute?
It's it's perfect. Perfecto.
Snip, snip. Okay, Grammy's dismissed.
I can go? Now look at her, guys. She's done with me.
I told everybody before you got here that I'm such a mama and daddy's girl. I don't like it when I'm by myself.
Your husband's here.
Yeah, he's listening to some kind of sport.
Yeah, he does have sports on the big TV in there.
Some kind of sport. He signed me up for something called FanDuel. So every night he'll go, log into your FanDuel account so I can make you some money. And he'll bet on like hockey or college basketball or something. But he said, this is a piece of cake. They're just giving money away because, well, of course, because he's been a hockey fan his whole life. So, he makes these bets that make sense. Like so-and-so is going to have so many shots on goal and so-and-so is going to do whatever. And I mean, if I did it, it would not be good.
Oh my God. I never did open up my account. Maybe he can show me how to do
Let's
it.
get you in there and get you signed up.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I know these wreaths take a while, and I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here with me.
Okay, you're welcome.
And I will let Grammy go do her errands now.
Yeah, thanks for being here,
Everyone's
guys.
dismissed. All right. Have a great day.
Bye.